Day 2 of the Royal Meeting starts with the first Juvenile Fillies race of the week, and ace American trainer Wesley Ward bids for a fourth win in the race since 2009. Richard Fahey's Codiana improved on her narrow debut defeat at Nottingham when landing Beverley's Hilary Needler Stakes earlier this month.
There, Glory, Codiana, far side hits the front, Codiana wins it.
Clive Cox won this last year with Heartache, and Shades of Blue comes here with a similar profile, having won on her only career start over course and distance, from a subsequent dual winner of William Haggis's Queen of Bermuda.
Satisfying, come on Leicester, here's Shades of Blue bursting through under Kirby. Shades of Blue on the near side is dashing clear in the closing stages, an impressive turn of foot.
Curious is in the same ownership as last season's winner Heartache, and this Henry Candy trained half-sister to Prix de l'Abbey winner Tangerine Trees made no mistake on debut at Sandown, the front two pulling over 3 lengths clear of the third.
Curious and Heartwarming, good result for the Hot to Trot Racing Club. Curious sees off Heartwarming.
John Quinn's well-bred Signora Cabello has won 2 of her 3 career starts to date, including in listed company at York last month, with several of today's rivals in the rear.
Snazzy in the pearl blue, trading blows with No Lippy, Dafinia, and under the fence Cotti Banama, then Evangeline Samos and Signora Cabello as they come deep inside the last furlong. Dafinia on the near side in the red and yellow has moved through. In the centre, Signora Cabello with the red sleeves picking up strongly, and she noses ahead, beginning to assert. Signora Cabello goes on to win.
Aidan O'Brien has won 4 of the last 8 renewals of the Queen's Vase, and whilst the lightly raced Southern France heads the market, of his 4 runners, Nelson is the highest rated and was only a neck behind the Derby third, Roaring Line, in last year's Group 2 Royal Lodge Stakes. Last season's winning trainer John Gosden saddles the unexposed lightly raced Stream of Stars, who was a ready winner of his maiden here last month, with the third that day winning on his next start.
Stream of Stars, this son of See the Stars, strides clear in the hands of Frankie Dettori.
The consistent King's Proctor has yet to finish out of the places in 4 starts since winning his maiden at Nottingham in November, including a third in the listed Chester Vase, and bids to give his trainer Mark Johnston a record equalling 8th success in the race. Kew Gardens has been disappointing so far this season, but was a good winner of the listed Zetland Stakes over 10 furlongs at Newmarket as a 2-year-old on good ground, and a combination today's trip and going might see a turnaround in his fortunes with Ryan Moore back on board.
It's still Ryan on Kew Gardens, who's holding him at the moment. Uphill towards the line now. Graffiti Master and DXB second and third, but Kew Gardens is pulling away. Kew Gardens has won.
Gerard, seen here finishing a good second at Salisbury on debut in extremely testing conditions, has since broken his duck in a Chepstow novice, and John Gosden will know exactly what he is doing with this half-brother to his top-class filly, Tagruda. Hydrangea has a couple of Group 1s to her name, including here in October when landing the Kipco British Champion Fillies and Mares Stakes over 4 furlongs further than she encounters today.
It's from the far side, Hydrangea. Batial is half a length down. Coronet running on in third, and Hydrangea, she's getting the trip marvellously well, and Hydrangea sees it out to win the Fillies and Mares.
Al Jazzy was beaten only 3/4 of a length by a proven Group 1 performer in last season's renewal, and finished a good third on seasonal debut in the Group 2 Bet 365 mile last time out. Wilhelmina benefited from an inspired Frankie Dettori ride in Epsom's Group 3 Princess Elizabeth Stakes earlier this month, and her previous second in the Group 2 Dahlia Stakes at Newmarket suggests she's up to this level.
Wilhelmina, and Wilhelmina has kicked away from Dance Diva and Shenanigans, and then Lincoln Rocks with running on well down the outside. Ananerium inside the final furlong. It's Wilhelmina still by 3 lengths. Ananerium is closing really well from Shenanigans, but up to the line Wilhelmina is just going to hold on.
Urban Fox relished the drop in class to win on her debut for the William Haggis stable last time out over this course, and the daughter of Foxwedge was twice placed in Group 3 company when trained by James Tate.
Urban Fox is unleashed by Danny Tutto. Defender from Urban Fox, Tribute Act down the near side trying to join in. Defender is worn down by Urban Fox and Tribute Act joining them, and it was Urban Fox.
Cracksman will need to perform better than his narrow Coronation Cup victory last time out, but he showed his liking for Ascot with an emphatic Champion Stakes win in October.
Cracksman going further away from the field in the style of the mighty Frankham, and here is a champion. Cracksman wins the champion in fantastic style.
The Sir Michael Stout trained Poet's Word followed up a good second in the Group 1 Shima Classic when landing the odds in the Brigadier Gerard Stakes, a race the trainer's Stagecraft has also won before following up here in 1991.
Up the hill, Poet's Word goes a length ahead. It's soon going to be a length and a half, and Poet's Word is grinding it out well and will win the Brigadier Gerard Stakes in the hands of Ryan Moore.
Hawkbill needs to bounce back from a poor run behind Cracksman in the Coronation Cup, but he has 2 Group 1s on his CV, including the 2016 Eclipse Stakes, immediately prior to which he also won Royal Ascot's Hampton Court Stakes.
But it's Hawkbill and William Buick now head down inside the final furlong and lead by a length and a half. Prize money in second. Long Island Sound is staying on down the centre in third position. Hawkbill tiring a little bit as he races towards the line, but it's Hawkbill and William Buick who win.
Cliffs of Moher is the sole representative of last year's winning connections and would appear well held by Cracksman on Champion Stakes running, beaten 15 lengths. However, 12 months ago, he finished a neck in front of the Gosden horse in the Derby, so a reproduction of that form would give him every chance. The annual cavalry charge, the Royal Hunt Cup, is as difficult to solve as ever. Charlie Hill saddles the lightly raced progressive 4-year-old Afak, who wasn't beaten far in last season's Britannia over course and distance, was a good winner of a Class 2 handicap at York last time out.
Here comes AFAC to challenge him though, and joins in and takes over. Inside the final 1.5 they go, back in third, Larchmont Lad, 1 pace only for Kate Barrett in 4th place, and AFAC and Jim Crowley storming home here to win the Hamilton in tremendous style, wins by a couple of lengths.
Last season's winner, the Amanda Perra-trained Zhu Fang, has only raced twice since. Most recently when beaten a neck in this season's Victoria Cup at Ascot over a furlong shorter than he races over today.
Right across the track, Gilgamesh coming through very strongly. Zhui Feng Ripoff is diving, and Ripoff might have got there.
Last season's Britannia winner Bless Him has failed to fire in only 2 subsequent runs, including the Group 3 Supreme Stakes at Goodwood. His last of 6 on seasonal debut in a Nottingham handicap can be forgiven on account of the testing underfoot conditions on that occasion.
Over on the far side, Bless Him has burst through to take it up there from Ronald R in the yellow jacket. It's the far side. Bless Him and Jamie Spencer in front as they race towards the line and win to Ronald R in second.
Connections thought highly enough of Emirati to run him in last season's Group 1 Dewhurst Stakes, and he was only narrowly denied, giving away plenty of weight in a Goodwood handicap last month.
Society Power begins to find his stride, and he's eating into the lead of Vale of Kent. Vale of Kent still has the lead. Society Power down the outside. Emirati is there, very close.
The winner that day, Society Power, has now won 5 in a row. Given the narrow margins by which he usually wins, there is the prospect of further improvement, now encountering Pattern Company for the first time. William Haggis also saddles Headway, who finds himself in calmer waters today, having been well beaten in the 2000 Guineas, and was only beaten ahead in last season's Group 2 Coventry Stakes here.
Brother Bear has taken over here. Headway is launching his challenge. Then Raja Singh and Akbar and Murillo is bursting through as well. Brother Bear is wandering off a true line, and Raja Singh on the far side with Headway as they race close home. Nothing in it. Raja Singh and Headway from Murillo. Brother Bear, Prince.
Expert Eye twice disappointed at Group 1 level, but now drops in grade, returning to the trip over which he was a close second in the Greenham, and an impressive winner of last season's Group 2 Vintage Stakes.
But oh, this Expert Eye, he's a great horse. Look at this. He's now 6 or 7 lengths clear. This is a very good performance. Expert Eye wins it.